is going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Siakam. No scoring in this one. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's the teardrop. Basket counts.
Boy, once Siakam gets in the lane with that little floater, not much you can do defensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Halliburton. And it's sent back by Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, no good. Pacers trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Bradley. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Siakam up top. Pass to Toppin. Top of the key, Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Toppin. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Pacers making a change here.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 5, Harris Walker.
Bucks leading by 5. Down low. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. .136 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Siakam. Inside. Shots good by Turner. And it's 8 points for Miles Turner.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Lopez inside. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over in the corner, onto Kumbo. Shot clock at 5. Back to Lillard. Moves back up. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Halliburton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Porter. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And a wide open look for Portis. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
And the shot goes in from Siakam. Here's Porter. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. 4-point game. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Out to the wing. Here's Portis. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers trail by 4. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Wanna feature me, man. In my phone like I know. Man, saying Tigo, we gon' pay your fee, man. You know I can do this for free money. Understood. Got a bag on you, I could do it. Otherwise, music on the chew. On my dolo, made it happen. No excuses. Feeling knowledge up my noggin, not confused. Living legend, don't confuse it. Got that work and then I moved it. Put that to the music. OG business. Yeah, I got it, buddy. They wanna take it from me, but I'm right around with 100 on. One with 40 out on. Want his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Mean cash changer, hold the man. Take don't mislead her. I can get it a lot of had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the presidential. Don't the number come with it. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and call me back for business. Know bad, that was not an issue. A lot of cash help me clear my mess. Raymond Rich trying to whip a belly. I got a recipe, it's confidential. The eavesdropping on me, trying to clone. Seen him pulling up, being alone. Rich roller with the stone. I mail him to you, send him for the distance. And there was at a stone. Medusa had him having on the throne. Stick with me and the drop 6. Pop him like I'm Al Capone. Million cash changer, hold a minute. Come a lot cheap, we are not equal. I told you, ride around with 100 on. One with 40 out on. Want his head, put a water on me, know the soccer fiend. Mean cash changer, hold a minute. Take don't mislead her. I can get it a lot of had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and call me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hold it on me, that's the presidential. Don't the number come
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now here's Lopez. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is
baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Knocks it loose. Outside for Halliburton. Up top, Turner. Nesmith on the wing. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Lopez. No good on the shot. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so he hits the technical free throw. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Back to Siakam. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. He goes up. And the dunk by Lillard.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable. Just beating the D up the floor.
On the wing, Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. And he drives in. Over Lillard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Lopez. The rebound by Turner.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Now the Bucks with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 8 points.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And here is Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Lopez for 3. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Lillard outside. Down low. Here's Lopez. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
The definition of a stretch five, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a three.
And it's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Now Siakam.